So good morning. It's 20 past 7 in the morning on the 14th of December. Just a really quick FTSE chart review. Not too much to report this morning. Need to wait for the bell now for direction because we're in the middle of this 1 hour channel. So we need, just flick that back to the daily actually. So we need some direction within this 4 hour channel. So initially, your 470 area is support, which correlates with this 15-minute 200 MA as well. Okay, so retrace into support of valid longs, stop loss below the low of day yesterday. Conversely, first marker is 510. So we're price pinched between this 1 hour channel, which is now pretty flat. So that's not really giving us any clues. Okay, so as it was a bear channel before, it was respected as resistance. Price is pushed in to pinch in between the two markers. All right, so the lower frames will tell you what's going to happen here. Okay, so the 15-minute is trying to hold as support, which means one, just looking at that as a snapshot, could suggest it holding and looking for yesterday's high of day, looking for the resistance marker. However, that can't be relied on 100%. It can be traded because obviously you've got structure here. You could even long off of the 50 and you've got stop loss structure, perfectly valid. Wait for the 200, which correlates with the 50, and again you've got stop loss structure. However, the safer play is to wait and see what the 1 and 5 minute chart throw up, because they're just flat. They're flat lines. There's no real resistance, and if price was to come, was to push through there, but with them being flat, there's no real support. So one might want to wait to see which channel gets created first, a bear channel or a bull channel, and then start working off of that. Better still when the 5 minute does it. Gives you more support or gives you more resistance. Okay, so we'll have to look at this throughout the day. I'll do a couple throughout the day and just see what signals are coming off of the low frame creation, because essentially we're in the middle of this 1 hour channel. Now if we did look for yesterday's high of day, there's every chance actually that would create a divergent zone. I think it most certainly would on the 4 hour. I think it most certainly would on the 4 hour. Off of yesterday's high. Maybe not on that MACD. It could well do on the stochastic. Again, we'd have to see how that played out and what sort of speed price got there. Lots of considerations there. So let's look at that one later. Ignore that. So if we just briefly look at the fibs that I dropped on, let's dial that down to the 1 hour chart. So here are your fibs. There's your daily pull. There's high of day. If we did go up and retest yesterday's high of day, look, the 23 extension, 1, 2, 3, lines up pretty much to the pip with the higher inflection points, giving you a resistance marker at 85. Okay, so divergence into resistance would be short opportunities, obviously. That's something to look out for. But again, wait for low frame channel creation, rejection out of resistance, rejection out of the extension. And then what have we got here? We've got the 61 retracement, which is at 74, bang on our support markers. So again, look at momentum. Look to see if we get low frame support creation out of the higher frame support marker. All right, so lots of considerations this morning. It's for me. I can only really say what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some channel creation into some stronger markers, looking at momentum into those markers to decide what I'll do. But as I said, it's now, what's that, 25 past 7. I'll be waiting for the bell, to be fair, because obviously we've got these flat these flat 1s and 5s that are giving me no concrete information at the moment within this price pinch on the 1 hour. Okay, so we'll look at it again in the morning, and I'll do another video.